Back to your regularly scheduled program.
Homie wanted the Warriors. Warriors.
Yeah, the bottoms.
Mountain Lane. You know, to this party, people, it's the Black Man Can't Jump podcast.
Yeah.
I am your co-host, like your Nick. This is For Reals, and we're here to talk about some basketball and a little bit of politics and what's going on in the world and activities. It's 40 to 50 minutes of playtime, maybe 30. Who knows? What's good with you, my guy?
Happy to be alive.
It's a blessing. There's a lot of people that are not.
You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be around people that I rock with me. And just trying to avoid the BS as much as possible, but stay ready just in case it gets too close.
Speaking of the BS, so in Washington, D.C., they deployed the National Guard.
Oh, he did that then, huh?
Yeah. And then in Chicago,
he's going to do that too, huh?
He's planning to. So there's two sides of that. So he wants to send the National Guard to Chicago. People are saying, why are you waging war on the American people in Chicago? My question to you is he waging war, or is Chicago a city that needs the National Guard?
For any of those who have seen the film Civil War, you know how this all turns out. Has certain parts or certain pockets of society reached a point where they need some type of help? Of course.
Did you see the videos of some of them boys like, hey, don't send the National Guard to Chicago. Them boys got sticks. Them boys.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna wage, if you're pulling a card.
I think it's
war against, domestic, foreign, and domestic terror, quote unquote. So it's as ASAP said, that's a slippery slope. As Blade would say, motherfuckers always trying to ice skate uphill. So,
I think
there's other places that need it.
I'm gonna be real. If anybody needed it, Chicago needed it.
But what are you gonna do at this point?
It says a lot about the temperature of that city when civilians are willingly hopping on social media for the world to see and think that the city is bad. In terms of crime rate, Chicago is bad. It's been that way for we coming up on 2 decades, coming up on 20 years.
One of the most segregated cities on the planet.
I think it says a lot to where the comfortability of the city, where people really think that they're willing to shoot back at law enforcement.
Yeah, because they've been conditioned that way, dog.
If you're
so used to, killing each other, killing one another, going at war with one another, I mean, especially if you don't see these people on a day in and day out,
Right.
and you don't have no type of relationship with them type of people. Like them folks that they probably live in the north side of Chicago, or they live
Right.
on the east or west side, but they come into the south side and doing that type of stuff.
So is it time for a change, or do we like leave them to their fate because that's all they know, that's what they've been on?
I mean, I'm not no political analyst, but what's some folks over in the Middle East?
They were
Israel and
yeah,
they've been fighting
Palestine.
they've been fighting for a million, thousand, quadrillion years. That's all they know.
That's because I mean theirs is a little different because they're fighting over religious territories.
I get you, but don't some people, you know what I mean? They
Right.
take it like, nigga, this is my block, this is my hood, da, 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 and they'll die for 43rd and 8th or whatever it is. You feel me? So like it's crazy, but that's how them folk condition.
I think that's sad.
It is. That's where that's where we are at this point in society, though.
You know that since there were so many stabbings, well, let me not say so many because compared to other cities, we're not that bad. But in the last like 3 years, we've had the lady that hit the 5 people in her car in front of Planet Hollywood.
Oh, you talking about the DUIs and stuff like that?
Yeah,
but
the dude that stabbed the 5 people in front of the Wynn. October 1st, the shooting that happened in front of Mandalay. So there was a you go ahead.
GTA 7.
You're walling. They were saying that the National Guard is thinking about coming to Vegas, but instead of they're going to Chicago first. I'm like, it's wild that they even considered Vegas before.
They don't want to lose that money because it's hard
Because
to
of
get people back.
Oh yeah, because you're saying because of the terrorist thing. I mean, tourists.
All that stuff. Yeah, if you don't think about it, if you don't feel comfortable on vacation,
Right.
people are going to stay at home.
Yeah.
And I mean, they're already getting price gouged to death. You got to pay for parking. A bottle of water is $40. A dinner for 2 is going to run you $150, $200 minimum. People coming out here with their kids, going to shows. Even to a degree, some of the entertainment is lackluster.
So you think that them trying to send the National Guard is not necessarily because of the level of crime is the same as Chicago. You're saying it's because they want to protect their investment in the city because it's one of their highest money makers.
You couldn't have said it any better, sir.
Say less.
I mean, I'll say this. Let me add that. Look at New York. Look at the city of New York, not the state.
Right.
They got bridges and tolls. You got to pay to come into the city. You
Right.
got to pay to leave the city.
Right.
California, aka Taxifornia. You get taxed to death.
That's nice. That's a good nickname. I have to use that. Continue.
But no, yeah.
I have not.
You get taxed. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to live out there. $100K in California is not the same $100K in Nevada.
Facts.
$100K in Nevada, you're doing okay. You're gonna live. You have a chance. $100K in Cali, living in your car.
That's tough. That's wild business.
Sad. You got people working at tech firms, Google, Facebook, Meta, all that type of stuff, living on the beach.
Yeah, that's wild business. That's wild business.
So, like I said, they're gonna protect their interests.
Yeah.
And the rest of us, unless we got the coin to play, we getting pushed into these outskirts. Now Vegas is starting to become an expensive city to live in.
Facts, but it's for different. Part of that it was COVID and everybody from Silicon Valley moving here, and them buying, and them the tech people buying up all the homes.
Take y'all ass back, man.
Super facts. Let me not turn this into like they were buying all. They were letting companies buy up homes. Yeah, they finna revert that though. They finna change that back. But anywho, my last question before we get to today's topic. I'm not gonna lie, the world star ratchetness in me wants to see like.
You want to see the purge?
Nah. Like, I really want to see like 20 years of gang activity, like you got to be twisted to where you really think you could take on, like, the National Guard is a government for, like, that is a government entity. Like I get it, y'all got switches, y'all got extendos, but for y'all to really think that y'all have more ammunition, more people, more trained people is nuts. In my mind, like, I'm like, I hope that the casualty count is low. Like, I'm hoping that, like, 10 people, like, because there's a knucklehead in every city. I'm hoping that it only takes like 10 knuckleheads for them to be like, this is not, like, we about a lot, but like,
we messing with folks that have, but then again, okay, so then that points us in the direction of we're living in a militarized, over surveillance society now. Like now we're living. The National Guard is in the neighborhood. It's
when
not
the
the police,
so
it's not SWAT, it's not Metro, it's the National Guard.
so when they bring the National Guard in, you're under martial law. So martial law is like, you have a curfew. Like, they have a couple videos where they showed the National Guard in Washington D.C. One of the dudes that I was watching said the city's become a lot safer. He said there was a time I couldn't wear my jewelry out because the jackers were out. But like, for y'all to be under martial law and be like, nah, fam, because like, it takes some cojones, because they can shoot you off the dribble.
And they're already doing it. So I get you.
I mean, the kill count ain't that high, because in Washington D.C., everybody was like, we're good.
What does the National Guard have to report? They have to report.
That's good. Facts. Super facts. You know what that feels like? I don't want to live on this topic for too long.
Right.
But you know what that feels like? When we were last episode, we were talking about the Epstein list and the girls coming out, and out of nowhere, the FBI was like, Donald Trump was an informant for the FBI. How convenient! How convenient when Donald Trump get dropped that, oh, he was an informant for the FBI. But I digress. Let's not live here, because we can live here for a while.
I don't take him to be a secret.
Right.
He is.
That's wild.
What if he's a mole? He's working for
FBI, we got you, dirtbag. You're not good people.
not at all.
You're not good people. All right, moving forward. So the WNBA regular season is wrapping up. The Aces 14 win winning streak. Hell of a 180. Hell of a 180.
Shout out Kirsten Bell. Shout out Jewel.
As Supermax would say, let the bell ring.
I hope she gets her due. Like we said prior to record. Shout out Jewel for being a pro.
Yeah, there's a lot of Supermax players that wouldn't take coming off the bench as for the betterment of the team. They would take that as a death sentence.
Right.
And their temperament and their mindset would change hearing that type of stuff. But Jewel Lloyd has been super productive coming off the bench, and it's been a real asset to the team. There's 2 more days of WNBA games. So there's the Dream plays the Sun today. I'm expecting the Dream to win. Tomorrow, the Liberty plays the Sky. I'm expecting the Liberty to demolish the Sky because Angel Reese doesn't want to play for her team. The Mercury to beat the Wings. Paige has had a phenomenal season, but Paige ain't had a good season.
They have a good season. He don't make the playoffs.
Dallas Wings have been last for they've been bottom of the barrel for a while. That's why Satu Sabali jumped ship. Orike need help. That's why they got her Paige.
It's not enough. As you can see.
It is not enough. I agree.
Maybe if they would have had Satu, probably would have been something have a 1-2 punch, and they're easy to guard.
She chose to.
Shorty was hooping towards the end of the year.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been a subpar year. Let's just say.
I feel it. The Valkyrie played the Lynx. I would be shocked if the Valkyrie are a good defensive team, but I'm expecting the Lynx to win. The Aces' last game of the season is versus the Sparks. I'm expecting. I mean, they just went on a 14-game winning streak. I expect 15, but they might rest Asia for the playoff run. I'm gonna be real. The temperament that Asia got, it seemed like she trying to fight. She want that fourth joint.
Yes.
So I'm expecting Asia to play. But I understand if she does play, maybe they sit her towards the end. But I think she wants to cap her MVP race. Who do you have?
MVP?
Yeah.
You know that is easy.
Okay. I also have Asia.
We've seen it.
Yeah.
If she doesn't get it,
we understand.
No, I don't understand. I wouldn't understand. But then I would hope that they make a nasty run, and then that way she'd be able to cap it off.
Like Joker, like when Joker didn't get it.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Nikola Jokic.
The Horseman.
Yeah, like when he didn't get MVP and then they won that year.
That'd be a hard picture, like Nikola, Jack Horseman, Nikola Horseman, put his face on the horse shit. Put his face on a horse's body.
I like Nafisha Collier. That is a dope concept. I'm rocking with you. I was trying to think of what are the name of the people that are half horse, half.
Minotaur?
Yeah. Like if they had him like a Minotaur type.
From Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. That'd be kind of. That's what I was rocking from.
Be sure to check out the store coming soon. We come with ideas and just random shirts. We definitely can see y'all rocking them.
Yeah. I respect Nafisha Collier. The Lynx last season were robbed in that last game, and they've played with that chip on their shoulder. What?
That game that the Aces took their worst beating.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I like Nafisha. I'm not even gonna put that.
Saying, though, if you up 50, you gotta sit motherfuckers down. You can't keep the big dogs out there. I don't care.
I'm gonna say this. Cause
that's why you
as a coach, you have to be aware of your star players so that those things don't happen. But so my question to you is when Kobe had his 81 game, like if he had more time, would you pull him or would you let him play? Same thing with.
Mind you, we was losing that game, so he had to stay in the game.
Right. But I'm saying like games like that, like when Donovan Mitchell had his 70, like when Devin Booker had his 70, like do you pull them or do you let them just rock out with their cock out? Pause.
Yeah, regular season, I get it. But all I'm saying is rock out. He's hurt. Then I mean think about that. Minnesota was here. The Aces were here.
Yeah.
They meet at that point. They put that 50-point ass whooping. But then Nafisha goes down. She misses 7 games.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. And then they said she might not even be eligible because she's missed a total of 10 games also already.
Ooh.
Which would potentially drop her out of the whole thing.
Ooh.
Asia missed a couple games.
She missed
early.
4.
That was it.
Yeah.
So availability.
That was because she landed on her hand in the Liberty game. I remember that one. Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, so if I'm up by 30, I got the number 1 seed. My team is rolling, and let's keep it a buck.
But maybe you want to send a message. The person that sent the message was you talking about Kayla? Yeah, Kayla McBride
She's
for
the
sure.
one that sent the message. So I would have. I mean, obviously, whatever at that point in the game. I would have pulled the feature. I don't know how.
But there's some games you want to send messages where you're like the Liberty, like when you're destroying them, like you want them to know, like this is the ass whooping that you could be waiting for. Now you saying that they should have pulled her? They shouldn't even have took the chance because they already winning.
In a 44 game season,
I want blood.
It's backloaded. It's loaded up on the back end after the All-Star break.
And for the next 3 years, they got more games that they're gonna have to play. So yeah.
So I mean, a game like I'm just saying, a game. I'm about 30. We going into the fourth or whatever it was. All right, cool. We went by 10, 15. I'm not tripping.
Right.
I got my players healthy.
Right.
Yeah. I want you to go out there and go crazy. Kayla did her job. We'll have to look at the stat line, see what the other folks did, but now looking back, it wasn't worth it.
Right.
Because you had one game where basically you woke up the beast.
Facts.
You woke them up, and they was like, all right, I'm pretty sure that practice and that shoot around and that team meeting was very, very intense. And now they're on a 14 game, which is sometimes you're right. Sometimes it takes an ass whooping to wake up.
I think they popped the Mario star too soon.
Had it in the weapons like.
I think they used they used the blue shell too soon.
I ain't gonna lie, like why though? I mean, I understand why though, because they're upset about how last season. So they don't want to leave nothing.
I feel it.
Because you got robbed.
For sure.
You got robbed.
So
where you go? This is in the back alley of the block.
It's a new map. That's why you got to play this season. So if the playoffs happen today,
Tom and John.
That's hilarious. Captain Clutch looks like Ben Simmons. He not fooling nobody. That's Ben Simmons with a hat on.
Mid-range, 3-point shooting. Yeah, right.
That's hilarious.
That is Ben Simmons.
So if the playoffs happen today, that's funny. The Minnesota Lynx would play the Storm. Who do you got in that series?
Minnesota versus Seattle. What's the best? What's the first round?
I think the first round is best of three. But you can give me, both the best of three or the best of the five. Over the Lynx?
Because they just won, and the feature's not 100%, and you know that. So
you think Skylar and Anika got that? I ain't gonna lie, Skylar.
You're missing two pieces. Gabby Williams.
Oh, I love Gabby.
And they picked up what's her name?
Sykes. I would never forget. We have a podcast.
Shout out Brittany.
Brittany was a hell of a pickup.
She's a hell of a pickup. So you got.
I'm gonna be real. The only reason, no. I'm gonna let you get your rocks off with this. So you taking Seattle?
Best of three.
I got the Lynx only because
home court advantage.
That too. But people in the playoffs, if this was the NBA, I might have a different answer.
Okay.
But in the W, like their bench depth is a little bit like the coaches in the W go a little bit deeper into their bench. The Lynx got a better bench than Seattle. So I got the Lynx.
2-1, straight sweep.
I'm not gonna lie, Skylar Diggins got that dog in her, so I think she at least gonna get one. The Aces are the 2 seed, the Valkyrie are the 7. Are we sitting on the same? It's the Aces, right?
How do you measure up? Bucky, what do you think?
Let them know. I already made this analogy. I hate that we got the Valkyrie first because it's Nino and G Money. Like we gotta put our little brother down because that's what this team is. It's our little brother. Yeah, so I think they gonna get the little sweepy sweep. Yeah. So the Atlanta Dream is gonna be going against the Fever.
Atlanta. Indiana will make it interesting. Aaliyah Boston, and Mitchell.
Yeah, Kelsey Mitchell.
Kelsey Mitchell will definitely make it a game.
They got pieces. Sophie Cunningham over there. Like they
Sophie
can
don't want to play no more, man. She's doing commercials now.
they can spread the floor.
She don't want to play no more.
Listen,
she doing commercials for college kids.
All jokes aside,
you have student debt. She don't give a damn.
No, all jokes aside, I promise I'm not making a feminist joke. All jokes aside, Sophie Cunningham can take a punch.
More ways than one. Yes.
So she's tough. That's all. I'm trying not to be funny.
Very much so like jerky. Yeah.
But she's tough. So I'm saying that I also agree with you. I think the Dreams they got Pops, they got Natasha Howard, they got Alicia Gray. Yeah, they got hitters. They got Ryan. I already Pops. That's it. Ever since she had her baby, you don't remember the interview? And they're like, "How's motherhood treat you?" She's like, "Nah, Pops." Like,
so she pulled Last of Us.
that
show went down the toilet after that. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. So confuse me.
Ryan Howard, right? Ryan Howard.
She's going to. She's gonna hoop. She's gonna hoop so she can get better.
Ryan Howard got one of my favorite basketball, like in terms of shooting the ball. I think she has a pretty release. Like Ryan Howard, so dope to me. She can't come to Vegas.
If Jackie decides to step, but I don't think she will.
Whoa, buddy, take it easy.
I know, but you got to speak realist because people will try where their options are. I don't see Jackie leaving. I think Jackie's staying.
I'm not putting that in the air. Asia and Jackie are definitely staying.
Well, we know one of them for sure. But I'll take both.
My man, come on.
The league is getting better, bro. They want stars all over the place. You can't afford to keep everybody. That's why we lost so many pieces the last couple of years.
We could have re-signed Kelsey. Kelsey wanted to leave.
Kelsey wanted to leave.
Yeah, she said she wanted to leave.
Couldn't keep Tiffany Hayes.
I didn't want Tiffany Hayes, respectfully. Yeah, I didn't want her. Like I ain't gonna lie, she was a hell of an asset for us, but like I wasn't worried about keeping her. I was more worried about keeping Sydney Colson than I was.
And now that's funny that you say that. Sydney making about 90.
But look at the difference that having that locker room presence has made. Because Indiana was cool last season, but now look at them.
Well, we know why they fell apart. For two reasons.
Yeah, Caitlin's injured.
No. You just named one. Sydney Colson.
Right.
And Shorty that left, and now it's in Phoenix. Remember, they had pieces.
Who'd they lose? Who am I forgetting?
Alyssa Thomas' wife.
Oh, she didn't want to play.
But I'm just, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. DeWanna Bonner for sure. Yeah, she didn't want to be there, and I don't even want to get started on that because that made me mad. That made I don't care. I don't care. I would have made her retire. I would honestly would have made her retire. Like I don't care. Like yeah, your wife is on another team. I don't care. She really got to pick where she got to go. Like that made me so mad. I would have made her retire.
They made it take like
I would have been like the.
Like 60. Like your wife making 220, 230. You making 60.
Like I'm like at a time where the Aces weren't doing well, I was like, go get DeWanna. Yeah. It worked out. Like it all worked out, and we did better than the Mercury. But I really was like, I don't care what she wants. Go pick up DeWanna Bonner.
Shorty came from Chicago, Copper.
Kalia Cole.
When her hair fell off.
You're wildin'.
Bro, she was playing defense, and she got caught in the screen, and her hair got caught, and that shit fell off, bro. She picked that shit up and ran straight to the locker room. They didn't call timeout. People were like, where is she going? They're like, oh, we know she. I was like, yep, that's what fucked it up, bro. Think about it. You can't attack a piece because you thinking, my fucking hair might fall.
Hold on.
That's why her.
Diamond Danilo Gallinari. I'm recording. My fault.
How tall is Gallo?
6'10".
That's Italian too.
Hold. I lost my train of thought. I will advocate that the women, the W need more money because if her wig falling off and she can't get a proper wig glue, she needs more money.
I mean,
Kalia Copper cold.
she cold, yeah. Hey, sorry, I ain't gonna lie to you. Just let that shit rock.
Kalia Copper cold.
Fade. You know you got to fade underneath that. You got some short braids or something. It's cool. Just do like AI. Put the headband on. We're gonna rock with you either way. But you don't gotta be out there with your hair down to your back. You know that's not your. Like I don't know what kind of. I know.
Unrelated.
You know niggas out there in Phoenix. You know niggas out there in Phoenix like that.
Hold on. I gotta get this off. Since unrelated, there's a few people in the WNBA who got some bad hair pieces on.
Oh yeah, DJ Carrington is fire. I know her. Hey,
I wasn't gonna name drop.
She has the best makeup in the league.
I wasn't gonna name drop.
The whole game, don't break a sweat. She be out here strapping and scoring and be at the free throw line.
I wasn't gonna name drop.
But you know what it is.
I wasn't gonna name drop. There's
She got the best makeup in the league.
There.
Name somebody else. Just name the team they play on. I can tell you who
Aces.
it is. Ooh, Jackie don't sweat neither. You feel me? She got A1. Hey, real niggas know. Hey, Jackie, I see. Hey, Jackie be cold. Hey, she'll foul a bit and she'll do.
Agent Zero gun. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Here come the next 5
I
minutes.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's different. It's different from Agent Money to Agent Zero Money. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey man, at least she sweat.
That's funny. Let me, boy.
Other girls pour.
That's my team. I ain't even, man.
Look, they don't.
I ain't even gonna talk. Look, that's hilarious. That's funny. Where we leave off, man? That's hilarious. That's too funny.
No better than Kelsey Plum for sure.
Wait, the 3 plays the 6, right?
I don't know, because I thought they got buys and stuff. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of weird.
Well, anywho.
Aces for the win.
And the Liberty. The 1 plays the 8. The 2 plays the 7. The 3 plays the 6.
There's no buys.
So, and then the 5 plays the
4 seed.
Right. So the Mercury are playing the Liberty. Who you got? That's gonna be the best one in the series.
The first game is the most important of that series, because that's a long way to be traveling. That's why I'm happy that we got Valkyrie, because all you gotta do is go straight to the bay. You ain't gotta go that far.
Right. I'm not worried about them at all.
No, but you get what I'm saying, like versus having. Imagine if they had to play Indiana.
Yeah, Veronica Burton is like probably the only like.
She'll do all right.
She'll like I said, yeah. And I'm gonna be real. Jackie clamps guards, so I'm not worried about Jackie finna lock that up.
She gonna hold it down.
Yeah, so I'm not worried about that. But who you got in the Liberty Mercury one? You're basing it off of the first game?
Yeah, first game. Because is Stewie back yet? Stewie has come back, right?
Yeah.
They got full strength.
I think both of them back.
And
Yeah.
We'll see how they play together. I mean, we've seen it, but I got to see how they play together.
That's gonna be a great series for 2 reasons. Satu got to play her sister. Like, is she gonna? Oh, she killing her. She ain't worried about her.
She don't play like that. She only play when somebody's out. Like she be like, fine ass Isabel. Isabel Harrison, bro. She's so fine, bro.
I'm excited for that series because like Alyssa Thomas is cold.
Yeah.
The only thing but you already explained why she shoots one-handed. Yeah. Like the only, I mean, I hate it, but now I understand. But like she is such a, like, honestly, I think if the Mercury were a little higher, they would have her in a higher regard for the MVP race. Because Alyssa Thomas puts in a lot of work.
She's top 3.
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't think she'll ever get it for a couple of variables. Obviously, her style of play. If you don't appreciate the game, you're not gonna like how she plays.
She a bully.
Flashy, you know what I'm saying? It's not flashy. But then also,
she been the playmaker on every team she been on.
We know this.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Just talking out loud.
Yeah, we keep up with AT. It's just her style of play and optics. You know what I'm saying? The optics of it.
Who do you think's gonna have a better stat line in that series? Sabrina or AT? Or you think they're not gonna have AT on Sabrina?
Sabrina was what gets me about Sabrina, like she just shows up when it's time. Like she'll be floating around, like you be like, oh, I think they got 4 points. Goddamn. She's been consistent throughout the game for the most part.
Right.
So I think it all depends on when she shows up. I think AT will have to have a double-double, close to a triple-double type stat line. Because that's who she is, and she knows, like, okay, she's going against Stewie, she's going against John Quill, she got to hold the paint down.
Right.
She got some backup. Yeah, I think Mark, something like girl like 6'5", 6'6", something like that. She's there. But they get up and down. I think probably the X factor will be the point guard play. Phoenix has a rookie point guard, and then New York has Sasha Cloud. So could be a slight difference.
Now I think the better bench is the Liberty. Yeah. If I had to pick, I'm gonna be real. That I want for the Aces' sake, that's the upset I want.
What upset?
The Mercury beating the Liberty.
As I'm saying, it's gonna have to go off who wins the first game.
Yeah.
Who's in a rhythm?
Yeah. We'll see. Angel Reese is making her Netflix film debut.
What? Netflix?
The movie is called House of Dynamite with co-stars Idris Elba and.
What kind of film is this?
Oh, I don't know.